The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life. What a beautiful saying and a hope for all those righteous. What kind of a mouth? Fountain of life. My dear students, parents, teachers, and all the well-wishers, welcome back to another beautiful proverb, a universal proverb, a proverb which boosts the spirit of the righteous. Righteous, one who is careful in their words, in their deeds, in their talks, irrespective of anyone looking and observing. That means we do right even when no one is observing. We speak right, we think right. Such people are called righteous. Fountain. Whenever you get into, suppose you are driving on the road, you are entering into a beautiful city or a city, and it welcomes you with a nice board of the corporation or municipality or a city out limits, with a beautiful fountain in the middle of that road where water flows. The supply of water, supply of things, unstoppable unless you switch off it. And sometimes in your parks, there are beautiful fountains. We call them musical fountains. You like, children dance, children enjoy. Water excites us. Not a still water, a pond water, or in the small lake. When water is fountain with various shapes, colors, because color lights will be put up at the fountains. And if you look at some big cities of the world, take for an instance, Dubai has a wonderful fountain lake. It's artificially made, where the sea was made into flow into Dubai city, where you have these fountains. That's a year, every year during the New Year time, this fountain enriches the soul of the visitors and guests at that place. Fountain has so much to talk positivity. Fountain has enriching experience. That's why even in our homes, we try to keep small fountains, because we can't afford to keep such a big fountain of the cities in the parks, in the lakes. Is it not? And this fountain is the words, the mouth of the righteous. What they speak is, it gives out the fruit, the life. It gives the fountain of life. Here, not just water, not enriching the minds or not entertaining the people who goes near the fountain, but it gives life. Sometimes you come across some people, though everything looks positive and nice, they just speak, hey, what is this dress? Not suited you. The minute they look at you, you wore your beautiful dress, and it was precious, bought by your father. But what is that comment from the opposite person? Hey, what is this dress? Not suited you. Then later they realize, because everyone, hey, such a beautiful dress, you are looking very pretty. Then out of all those, then they, no, just like that I said, I wanted to pull your leg. The dress is so beautiful and you look pretty. Later they say. First the talk comes out, then they try to repair what they spoke. I tell you, such mouths are not righteous. What is the first word comes from them is the reality. That's why another proverb also, out of the abundance of heart, the mouth speaketh. What is inside, the first thing comes out. That's why the mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life. It's so many things in life, so many things around us. We need to have the discretion power. Man is so smart and intelligent creation of God. We need to understand, just by looking and observing, what kind of people are those. by their gesture, by their words. First thing they say, hey, not good. They say, what is this? The next, no, just like that I said. The first talk itself is the right talk. Later they are trying to, change that and trying to make it little modest. I want all my students, my parents, my teachers, St. John's community, we need to learn this today. The mouth of the righteous is, as I said, they do right even no one is watching. Most of us, we do right only when our boss is watching, when our higher authority is watching. When teacher is watching, we are very careful. When teacher is not watching, we pinch our neighbors. When nobody is watching, we take the trash and just throw in the neighbor's wall, compound wall, but not in the municipality bin. Not because they will throw it, it's okay, where I'm so busy, I want to walk. Many of us, it's a human nature. Consciously, we need to put an effort. It's not easy being righteous. That's why when God looks at the righteous people, He believes and He is happy that I have done a great thing by making such noblest human beings of righteous. He feels happy looking at such people. When you create something, when you make a nice, tasty, yummy, when you bake a cake, when it comes so nicely, how much you appreciate, how much you adore, how much you show to everybody, this is my baking cake, I baked it. But if something is rotten and if something is burnt, you throw them away, you don't even look at it, you don't take pride in that. Same thing for our Creator. When He looks at us, when He thinks that this person is righteous, does righteously, that's why the mouth is flowing the fountain of life. Not dead fountain, fountain of life. I want all of us consciously listen to your inner man, your inner voice. Your gut feel is the right feel. Never underestimate that. That tells you, that corrects us, that puts us into the right path. When we ignore, when we give a deafening ear, a deaf ear, that's why we fall into the trouble. I want all of us to learn this. The words of a righteous, the mouth of the righteous is like fountain of life. Let us every day strive and ask God, when you wake up in the morning, when you go to bed, before you could pray, have your own faiths right. Before you could have that faith, correct yourself. Help me to be righteous, so that my fountain of life make other dead lives come back to life. Let us be like that. Let us strive to be more righteous, especially these days when world is facing so many things. We are the only intelligent creation of God to be righteous, to save ourselves and save our planet. Take care, be blessed, have a nice day.